I'm out of things to say, Chris. I'm out of things to say. I've been talking all for about an hour and a half nonstop, homie. So is Booboo. So I think we're just gonna get the camera for now.
Let's just do it.
What's up, Booboo Bear?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. What's the title of the show today, Chris?
Booboos for Trump.
Booboos for Trump.
But before we get started, man, I want to say rest in peace to Fernando Valenzuela.
Oh my God,
man.
yes.
Before we get it started, man, he was one of our own. He's one of our people.
He was an LA icon.
Yes.
He still is. He's a legend. I think he's the one that really brought like the whole Latin community to the Dodgers.
To the Dodgers.
Yeah, because he came in, I think, 79 and 81 or something after 81. But that's when you have Fernando fever, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's the one that beat the Yankees in 81.
Is that what it was?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
he didn't get
again
to,
right now.
Yes, and he didn't get to see it again, man.
Yeah, but listen, if anybody's up in heaven watching the game, homie,
it's going to be him sitting front row seat.
And he he actually broke that barrier where you saw a Latino guy up there in the Dodger uniform look like, because Fernando, let's keep it real, he didn't look like your big sports guy. Yeah, he looked like a guy that could just came out for the construction side and threw some pitches, homie. But
all the way till he passed away, he looked like that because he was a commentator for the Spanish.
Yeah,
dude. And he never came in all dressed up in a suit, just a little shirt, some slacks,
and there is not one single story about him being like a hole. Jerk. I mean, he's always a humble guy, very love for the city, homie, and yeah, for sure, R.I.P. Fernando Valenzuela, homeboy.
Yep. May you rest in paradise.
I mean, yeah. So I think this would make the game even that more special.
Yeah, hopefully now they got to win. They got to win because when Kobe passed away, the Lakers won for him. Now the Dodgers got to win for
no pressure.
Fernando.
Huh?
No pressure at all, bro.
Hey, so are you getting any tickets, bro? It's like $1,000 for like the cheapest tickets, bro.
Oh hell no, I ain't getting no tickets, bro.
Who comes up with these prices, man? They got like the front row like $40,000 or something, like $47,000.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's
bro.
crazy. You got to refinance your house for that, or put it on. I don't know. Do they even have credit cards that high anymore?
I saw this one guy post on IG, and I can't think of his podcast name. He was a Latino guy, but it was actually pretty cool. He said, if you live at your mama's house, you better not be going to the Dodgers game.
I seen that one too.
If you got a bad FICO score, you better not go to the Dodgers game.
I'm going to be at Inspiration Point watching down on the Dodgers with the radio going on, watching the Dodgers from there.
No, it's gonna be nuts. Friday, you better stay off the freeways.
LA freeways, man. There's too many games going on.
But something that's gonna be bigger than the Dodgers game in the World Series here pretty soon. I think we got 13 days to election time. Trompito,
homeboy. Yep.
I saw
13 days.
I think it's like 13 days, something like that. I saw Trump yesterday, and actually the homie. Well, I saw him on IG with a picture with the homie from Lexit, Jesse. It was kind of cool. He was out there, I think in Florida, where it was Latinos for Trump, right?
Okay. And then we was working the drive-through.
No, that was McDonald's, homie. Hey, he worked longer than Kamala Harris because she never worked at McDonald's, bro. She
claims she did, didn't she?
Yeah, but like everything else, where's the proof, bro? Yeah. But do you know that she is a middle class American, bro? That she
always says it.
In case you guys didn't know, Kamala Harris was a middle class American. Yeah, but I don't think she ever worked over there. I mean, did she do the struggle? Yeah, absolutely. But the problem is she can't answer a simple question, bro. Yep. But when it comes to Trompito, it's kind of cool to see the guy right now. He did Univision a couple weeks back, and he did what I like about him is he didn't sway from his answer. He doesn't go and try to, I'm gonna answer different when I'm in front of you, and I'm gonna act different when I'm in front of these people.
So you think Trump's changed his mind from the Latino vote from back in 2016 where he was dogging us, and now he's going to these like Univision and stuff like that? You think he's kind of switched over?
I think it's a mutual switch over. I think he's getting a little bit more of the love, and that's why on this one I titled it Booboo for Trump, because back when you originally voted for Trump,
2016,
people hated his guts, bro.
And people hated me for doing it.
People hated it. I really disliked it at the time, and I didn't even know you. I just knew you were one of those guys, bro.
I was that guy.
Yeah, so I disliked it. I hated his guts, bro, for what he said, and I still think Trump should apologize for that one day. But I think that at this point in time, people are over the feelings, bro. It's like, I
just want shit done.
I just want my shit done, bro. Imagine you got your low rider car, right? And you got a guy who's a painter, but he's a fucking jerk. What's up, boo? He's a dirtbag, this, that. But he gets your car, 2 weeks, your car's Or you have this
Excellent.
other painter who's a very nice person.
Yeah.
Gives you candies when you get there, this and that. But it's so full of shit, and your car's been sitting there for 6 months.
5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yep. You're gonna go for the guy. Listen, I'm gonna
I
go
don't
to
care
the.
how much shit you talk. Get my shit done.
Yeah, your wife may say, "I hate that mechanic," but you ain't gonna marry that mechanic. You ain't dating that mechanic. That mechanic's gonna work on my car right now. So I think that's where we're at. And with the Latino thing, I actually had somebody hit me up, and they were like, "You know what was cool?" Because I thought the same thing when I heard Trump's gonna go meet up with Latinos in Florida. I thought, Republican Cubans. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But no, bro, it was a mixture. It was a huge mixture of Latinos from everywhere, bro. Mexicanos, Central Americans, Jesse from out here in California. And I think it's come to a point where it's no longer taboo. It's no longer taboo to sit there and say, you know what, dude?
F Trump.
Yeah.
You're not bumping that song anymore?
It's like any... No, I'm not bumping that. No, actually, if it comes on, I might say no.
It's a good song.
It's a good song.
It has a good beat.
Yeah, it has a real good beat. But at this point, it's like, no, man, I'll let that fool do his little crazy tweets at night. He gets
that's what we wanted, though.
He gets his temper tantrums, you know. That's what you're going to get with Trump, fool. But you're also going to get, you know, hopefully... lower prices, more energy, like actually start solving some of the problems that we got right now. Some people think they're not, but see, Chris is that look, bro.
Yeah. You don't like us right now.
Chris ain't even voting. Chris is one of those.
Well,
put your mic on, Chris. I love it when you put the mic on, Chris. Chris is one of those guys but he won't vote. So it makes no sense.
You can't talk shit if you don't vote.
That, you voting for Harris, Chris?
You're not voting.
No, he's not voting for Harris. That's the beautiful part. Oh, talking about proposition. So I went in there and I was talking about proposition. I got it right here.
Was it 26? 36?
No,
something like that?
36 was the one. Well, let me get your take on it now, because
I don't even know what 36 is. I watched a little bit of it. Then
I'll give it to you right now.
I got
bro.
lost.
You don't follow me on IG. That's the problem.
That's why you're not famous.
Yeah, and some of the Cholo community gets upset at me, homie. Right? Yeah. But I'm like, fool. This directly is gonna. If you're a criminal. If you're in that criminal element, these laws are going to affect you. So maybe you should go vote against them. At least to me, at least you're going to go vote, fool. Prop 36 is going to now make it a felony if you go like to the 7-Eleven over here.
Yeah.
At the third time they catch you, it's a felony.
Okay.
Right now, you can do it 30 times, one time a day. It's a misdemeanor.
Is it 3 strike law still?
No,
that's gone already?
That's gone.
Okay.
That's gone off the books.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. People are so like... remember the 3 strikes law, and they hear 3 strikes. Oh, you're gonna lock us up again? Yeah. Nah, fool. What I'm doing is I'm giving you accountability for what you're doing. So what that law's gonna make it now, it's gonna eventually make it a felony. If you get caught with dope, third time, becomes a felony. Right now, you see it out here.
So what okay, there was a bunch of kids that ran into a 7-Eleven on all their bikes. You know, he hit the news and all that, right?
Yes.
So I want to get your take on this. They went in, they pretty much destroyed the store, slapped the clerk around, whatever. They all left, right? But their parents started turning them in.
Yep.
What do you think of that? Would you turn in your kid?
No, I'd kick his ass.
You'd kick his ass?
Yeah.
You wouldn't turn him in?
No, I'm not turning him. I
wouldn't turn my kid in, but why wouldn't you turn yours in?
I just wouldn't want him to have the record, but I can guarantee you that there is going to be repercussions for that. I will take the kid though to that 7-Eleven, and I will tell him, you're going to go apologize to the store owner. You're going to make this right. You're going to either work for the guy, whatever it is, and I'll tell the guy somehow, some way, we'll make it up to you. He's working for you.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't want to have the record, but I'm going to address it. But I would hope that, you know, that the kids that their parents did go turn them in, I'm thinking most likely they're just going to get deferred program, which is okay.
No, but I think they got charged for bodily harm because they beat the dude up.
Whoever hit him.
Yeah. They're going to blame everybody because I'm sure they're not. Hopefully they don't snitch on each other.
Well, no, they can't blame everybody for that anymore.
But also the for destroying the store. So it was I don't think it was armed robbery, but I think it was just robbery that they got him for. But that's something that stays on your record forever. And you got a 15-year-old son that's doing this. Well, like, I wouldn't turn my son in either. I'd beat the living shit out of him.
But that's when that's when you get a district attorney that can do their job. And that's the problem with like Gascon. When you got something like that, you need a district attorney to be like, all right, man, listen. They brought their kid in. We can't give this guy a felony. Like, I wouldn't even be mad at them. Like, we can't give this kid a felony. The parents actually brought him in. Let's give him some kind of program where it's just going to be a misdemeanor. It's going to be off his record. But at least something that's going to make the kid think twice. Because also, you don't want to also just give the guy a felony. And then next time it happens, parents will be like, oh, no, estás pendejo. They're going to give your kid a felony, you know?
Yeah.
But that's the thing with governing.
But the parents didn't know that at this time, or I don't even think it's even on the table.
Listen, I'm not mad at them.
Huh?
I'm not mad at them though.
for turning in their kids.
No, I think that's
and hopefully messing up. Well, they're probably gonna mess up.
No, I doubt it.
No, if you have a felony, like if you want to try to get a job where I'm at, and you got a felony, like they nowadays forget
Our
it.
president got a felony, carnal. Nothing major.
That's Trump, homie. That's the compito, dog.
Our president got a felony, oh boy.
Yeah, he got 30 some of them. But no, but like you go through a background, and these backgrounds are intense.
Yeah, but I don't see those kids getting felonies for that. The guy who hit the store owner, yeah, he should get a felony. But the problem is nowadays that there's a slap in the hand. I don't know if you remember that one chick. She was a lady, all cracked out. This was during the summertime. She got a van and she was hitting like 20 cars. She went in the 405, I believe it was, the wrong way. Got on top of this big truck, this and that. It was a whole desmadre. I'm sure by the time you're done adding up the math of the cops, the helicopter, the fire department,
$1 million right there.
You know what she got?
A slap on the wrist.
She got deferred program, fool. She got it. I'm like, if that's not a felony, like, are you kidding me?
You're going wrong on the opposite side of the freeway.
Going opposite side of the freeway, stole the guy's van, hit like 20 or 30 cars.
That's like attempted murder right there on all these people.
Listen, to me, at least.
A battery, at least?
2 years in the joint. You know what I mean? Like, come on, we need to do some dealing and wheeling over here.
Yeah.
At least 2 years to be in there like, maybe I shouldn't do this again.
Yeah.
No, she gets a deferred program, which means she's gonna go do 3 months in a, in
a rehab.
Was she high? A rehab for profit, which that's pretty much what it is.
Is she high?
And
that's why.
Yeah, but so that means if I want to break the law, I gotta go do some math. I gotta be high.
Yeah.
Is that the secret?
Yes.
That makes no sense though, Chris. That makes absolutely no sense, and that's the problem, bro.
But it's so easy to get out here.
Yeah, well, it's so easy because Prop 36 hasn't passed. Once Prop 36 passes,
well, what's that going to do? How's that going to stop the drugs?
Let me explain.
Explain to me.
Let me drink some water while I explain this to you real quick.
Because the U.S. is the biggest consumer of
and they always will be. It's drugs. The U.S. I mean, the U.S. loves their narcotics. Okay, right now, everybody out here who's getting high.
Yeah.
If I'm a cop and I see you shooting up, I don't pull you over. You see?
No, you can't do that. Yeah, why they could, but they don't.
Well, they don't because if they do stop you, they'll take you in. The cops gonna do 2 to 4 hours of paperwork,
and they're gonna let you out. Yeah.
It makes no sense, right?
Nope.
So what this does now is, now if the cop sees you, he's gonna charge you with something. Yeah, he's gonna get out. Twice, charge you again, you're gonna get out. He knows now it's like a game, homie. The game now is, I know this fool's already got 2. Yeah. One more, he's gonna catch a felony for this.
Yes.
But that felony isn't the same kind of felony that would be in the 90s where you're gonna go do 5 years, 10 years. It's not that kind of felony. That's what people need to understand. This felony is an open felony where now the judge has the option to say, all right, Mr. Hernandez, you've got caught 3 times.
Why has he got to be Hispanic?
Because we're a Hispanic podcast, bro. Hernandez could be white, homie. He's from Spain, bro. He's a European, bro. He's a European. All right, Mr. Whitman, right? No, because Mr. Whitman, I have a lawyer, bro. So Mr. Whitman. So we got to go back to Mr. Hernandez, bro.
All right, Mr. Hernandez.
So Mr. Hernandez now is in front of a judge right now. If you get caught with drugs, you go in front of the judge. The judge is going to tell you 2 things. All right, either you go to rehab for 6 months to a year, or you go to the county for 2 days.
I'll do the county for 2 days.
Thank you. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
That is
street. You're doing 4 processing in, processing out.
I'm gonna go and not even do. You're gonna. That's what's going on right now because there is no bite behind that. There is no. I'm gonna do this to you, but you're not doing jack shit because the law's not allowing you to do anything. So this now will give the judge a little more leeway to do something and kind of force you to rehab. Which now after this, you catch the felony, the judge is gonna tell you, all right, Mr. Hernandez. This is your 3rd time, so now it's turned into a felony. We got 2 options for you. You can go to the county for a year, or you can go to rehab for 6 months. You go to rehab for 6 months, it's going to be a misdemeanor. We'll take it off your record. You don't want to go to rehab for 6 months, you can go to the county. After that, you might go to prison. Your choice. Now you're actually having the people who have this drug problem, you're pushing them into rehab, and that's what we have to do because the policies that we're doing. No, we're giving out crack pipes. We're giving you the right to steal. We're pretty much making it the perfect storm that it is, and that's why we have the drug problem that we have right now. So that's why, to me, 36 is no brainer. But you got the woke people that you're just trying to lock people up. No, I'm trying to help people out.
So how do you stop the young? Because these drug guys, let's just say they're 25 and over. Let's just go 25 and over, you know, and they're just repeating these crimes. But how about the people that are 25 and younger, like getting these kids in elementary or junior high, like the DARE program. I remember we used to go to DARE and they used to show,
drug abuse, resistance education.
This is your brain on drugs and show a little egg. But like nowadays they can show more graphic stuff, you know, but I think we have, because since we're the biggest consumer of narcotics, I think we need to go out and spend all that money instead of into the drug problem that we're having now. Programs. Yeah, and put it in junior high, you know, status all across America and teach these kids what it's going to do to you. I'm sure the drug problem will become a lot less than what it is.
Well, the thing is this. I haven't yet seen one, like, especially in California, politician even admit we have a drug problem.
Because it's not in their neighborhoods. They don't see it. You don't see it in Palos Verdes. Because where these guys live.
I think it's because it's such a big money maker, right? It's such a we're pushing money to these $1 million rehab places or nonprofits who the CEO is making $250,000 a year. It's like when they say there'll never be a cure for cancer. There's no money in it. So what the drug problem is, they won't even admit it's a drug problem. They'll say, no, it's a lack of housing. No, we need to build more housing. This is what it is. It's a drug. Come on,
you can fully tell it's a drug problem. You look outside in the street, it's a drug problem. In your neighborhood, in my neighborhood, I don't care what.
So I think first you need to clean up some of the stuff that's going on here in the streets, because even the younger homies will start seeing, hey, see, these fools are going to the county. They're going to all these guys that are out here. Typically, they've been in the county just cycling in and out. 6 months, 8 months, a year. But that's what makes you say, man, F the county jail. I'm tired of coming in here. Come on. Right? Nobody wants to go in there. But right now, it's every Tecato's dream. For you could be on the streets getting high, put a tent out there. Nobody's going to tell you anything. You can actually go to nonprofit places. They're going to give you a pipe. They're going to give you Brillo. They're going to give you a needle. Like, it makes no sense. So to me, that's why I'm 100% 36. Anybody else that don't want to. But at least if you don't want to, go vote. Go vote. To me, I'm not gonna. If Prop 36 doesn't pass, I'm not gonna sit there and tell somebody who voted no. You're evil. Nah, homie. I just have a difference of opinion of how it's gonna work. But now let's go to. I want to say it's Prop 6, bro. This is actually a good one. This is a good one to talk about. Is it Prop 6? Yeah, Prop 6. Strip out on this one, fool. This one again relates to all you crazy cholos and gangsters out there, bro. Go out there and vote. Oh boy, I'm trying to educate you guys. It eliminates constitutional provision allowing involuntary servitude for incarcerated persons legislated by the Constitutional Amendment. In other words, they ain't gonna force you to work in jail. They cannot force you to work in jail. Like if you're,
do they force you now?
Fire camp, they do. If you don't go to fire camp, they'll give you extra time. Some of the positions, I think in prison too. I'm sure. Hey, this is your holiday. Like I don't want to work. Like then, all right, they're gonna give you some time. Like there's certain places that they're kind of forcing you to work, and that provision is saying pretty much if it passes,
aren't you supposed to lose like all your rights when you're in prison, and like you're not supposed to get sex changes in there and fucking.
But you can get sex changes now. Fool.
No, I know, but like, why are they paying for sex changes when like you lost all your rights? You should, like. You're in prison. You're not here to come. Wow, some people will come to prison just to get a sex change.
You sound like a racist white man right now. Fool.
Why?
So people shouldn't have rights not to work?
No, they should make them work.
But some people say it's slavery, bro.
Well, they lost their rights. They're out here on the streets banging or messing around and doing what they got to do.
I want to hear you, Chris.
Uh-oh.
What do you think, Chris? Talk to me.
I think they shouldn't have rights. They should.
Right? See? Damn, fucking me and Chris agree.
You go to prison,
right?
You're a property
and you shouldn't get a sex change because how much is a damn sex change in prison anywhere? And we're at California. Money, I'm paying for it. You're paying for it. All of us are paying for it.
Hey, we don't even get the benefit out of it.
No. Hey, like I don't understand that.
I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm on the fence on this one on Prop 6. I would say the pro part, I was in fire camp many years ago. I was a firefighter, bro. I was like the guy on the CBS News. And we're making decent money. I mean, when you're out there on fire, I came out with a few $500, $600, $1,000, whatever it was. And when you don't got no money, that's money. That's money. That's canteen commissary money, right? I believe that the people that are like in fire camps, I believe they deserve a raise because from what I'm hearing, they're still getting paid what I was getting paid 25 years ago. No, you get paid like $1 an hour. When fire roll kicks in, you get on the clock. As soon as that truck leaves, you're getting paid $1 an hour. So you're getting paid $24 a day, pretty much.
Yeah,
I believe that those guys should get paid more money, right? I do. I believe they should definitely get paid more money because they're out there actually risking their lives. It's not like they're being the cook in jail. I think
you guys are raking the damn mountain. Don't come at me, you saving lives. This fool said we saving lives. You're off to the side, like 30 miles away, fucking raking the. I see you guys out there. I see you guys out there.
Those are the adult guys, homie. No, I was up in the hills cutting line with the chainsaw, fool. No, we were up there like you're out there cutting line, fool. And we're the ones that they don't really give shit about. Throw those guys in there, bro. Okay, when you see the news, you see the fires, and you see those orange vests, those are guys in jail, bro.
Yeah.
So anybody out there who thinks, oh look, no. Anytime you see guys in orange vests, those are guys in jail. And in California, they use a lot of them, bro. And to me, they should get paid a little more. Should they get paid minimum wage? Absolutely not. They should get paid. That should be negotiated $2-3. But as far as the guys in the prison system, and you say you're not forced to work, I think that what's gonna happen is, all right, you fools don't want to work. No problem. We're going to hire all these people. We're going to take programs away from you guys because now our CDC budget is X amount of money. We don't have 5, 10, 20, 30 million to hire the cooks, to everybody do the laundry, to do this, to do that. And that's going to take away from your programs. Plus, there's guys that want to do those things. I mean,
but would you trust a level 4 out there going out there trying to save your house? He'd be robbing your house.
No, but that's different. You know? There's levels to this stuff. I mean, even though there's levels on these, but that's a different story. That's a different story. But there's levels to this stuff. As far as like, I think if they pass this thing, and there's no pushback on anybody saying no. I think it's gonna be actually kind of a slippery slope because if you're not required to work anymore and people just don't want to work in there and.
That's like being out here. You're not required to work, and you got all these bums on the street. But unhoused.
The unhoused. you can't call them homeless no more. They're unhoused and they're unsober. And they don't want to work. And they're unsober.
So they should work. They should pay. Why should I pay for their lunch and for their breakfast? Out of mine. No, make them work for their shit. They're the ones that lost their rights.
I believe they should. I believe, like I said, the firefighter ones. I think they deserve a bump in raise. As far as anybody in jail. No, like I talked to some of the homies that are in there, right? And one for like, if we got a job yet, this fool's been there for 20 years already. No, man, I don't got a job yet. Like
they should make his ass work. I'm looking.
No, the guys who are like lifers and let's say in a higher level, it's hard to get jobs because you guys.
Oh yeah, they're gonna give them to the low minimum security.
No, there's guys that have been there for 20 years or before you, so they've got those jobs locked up. So it's harder to sit there and get the job. I think the guys want to work just to get out of the cell. I mean, I know I would.
Yeah.
Right. When I'm
make
in
your
there,
day go faster.
Yeah, makes your stuff go faster. But I don't know, man. But this is stuff that the homies they got to be voting. But the reality is they ain't gonna vote on this fool. They ain't gonna vote 36.
Hell no.
They're not.
That's putting themselves in jail.
That's putting themselves in jail. So to you is. Screw them. They're in jail.
They lost their rights and they should work for their food, man.
But we sell out, fool.
No.
Chris, how about you, my brother?
Oh man, why should I pay my taxes for that?
I got a quick point.
Let's go.
Right. So like the whole point of jail, right? Supposedly is rehabilitation.
Yeah, corrections.
Right. So we're supposed to be training them for how it's going to be when they get out. So if we don't require them for them to work, how are they going to get prepared or set up for real life? Like once they get out, they're supposed to find a job, right?
No, they're not supposed to. Real life in California, you get out, you get a tent, you get drugs, you get checks, you get
post up on you
get posted up at the hotel across the street. You know where we live, Chris.
The Gavin Newsom plan.
Gavin Newsom plan, bro.
Damn.
Oh, we got Tony calling. Damn, Tony, the number's not even hotline.
Gotta memorize.
Let's see, these guys.
What's good,
Tony? Talk to us.
Chilling. Hey, so every time you guys bring up work and stuff, it seems like the topic always comes out about, or the subject that things are going to get automated, right?
Yes.
Right. When do you think, or do you ever think things will be automated inside of the jail?
Automated inside of the jails, huh?
Shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one guy opens this door, they don't gotta, like, not that they don't gotta escort people or shit like that, but like, or like even the food, like you guys said, where like, these foods, like a machine will basically do it. Like,
eventually it will. I'm not saying in the next 10 years. I disagree with that one because it has to. Because why can't a machine make a bunch of scrambled eggs? Why can't a machine make this? Why can't a machine just on the assembly line, pop, you walk by, you get your food?
Because it's expensive. Why? When you have all that human labor just sitting around.
Well,
it doesn't make sense.
it's expensive. Just like a flat screen used to be $10,000. You can go to Walmart and buy it for $300. As technology.
Yeah, but it's also like you're not feeding like a couple people that walk in. Like you have to feed fucking 3,000-4,000 people a day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't make sense for them to kind of spend money on making that shit out of me. You know? I don't know.
But then again, as Chris's point is, you got free slaves. So you might as well use them.
Well, they're not slaves because it costs money to have them there. They're eating.
My taxpayers' dollar
or something like that a year.
But the woke community will say that's modern day slavery, Chris.
They should at least be able to work to pay for their expenses that they.
Should they get? I think they're getting paid like I don't know, like 34 cents a day or something crazy stuff like that.
But they make up those.
Do you think? No. I've been there, Chris. They make like 34 cents a day, bro. No, make that up, bro.
I'm saying like the jailers, they set the wages. Is what I'm saying. That value is.
Hey, so I think inflation has gotten so bad that the jail guys want more money, bro. Jeez, is that what's going on in America?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, Tony? What else you got, bad?
No, man. Then another thing, like. When someone's in jail, like your whole family's in jail, so like they support that too. Like it's a big fucking industry. That's kind of why I'm like,
oh, it's a huge industry.
You know what I mean? You know, like where the phone call is gonna be fucking, $300 a month.
Well, no, the phone calls have gotten free now, dude.
Yeah, they do them for free now.
That's actually a good thing. I agree with that because they're gouging on those phone calls, dude.
Oh yeah,
they were
like
gouging
$1 a minute or something.
Yeah,
like
you can get the same thing and call 976 numbers, bro, for instead of a prison number. It was a lot of money, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I remember doing fucking three-ways for my brother. He was like blowing on the phone, and so I finally got the other person on the line, and I just really thought.
No, absolutely. No, the phone, like that kind of stuff, I agree on. It was a great thing to sit there. If you're programming in jail, you're doing the right thing, you get X amount of free phone calls, dude. That takes a lot of stress away from the actual families, dude. So for sure, I'm done with that.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of work, bro, I just got out right now, dude.
Congratulations. That means you made some overtime.
Oh, my God. Dude, I wish. Dude, now they pay me today, bro. I got here at 5, and I'm barely leaving right now.
Damn, say labor. All right, Big Tony. Thanks for the call, fool.
Later, fool.
Yeah, even the prisoners want more money, fool.
Yeah. Well, they got free phone calls now. They call whoever they want.
I think the free phone calls is good. Again, it's a balance thing, dude. But over here, it's like everybody wants to be... I mean, they want to govern with their hearts, and they need to put.
You can't do that.
You need a little bit of both. You need to govern with a little bit of the heart, a little bit of the brain, and find the middle ground.
Yeah, but the middle ground gives the criminal too much slack, and then they take advantage of it, and then you got to sit there and divert. Which one's not going to take advantage, which one is, and it gets too much.
Well,
when you're in there, it's like, nah, everybody got to run the fucking program.
You
guys all got to fucking work. I'm not going to sit here and pick and choose. Oh, you want to work? Nah. You guys lost your fucking rights.
Well, yeah, it's funny because California is like this. You got other states that they're like I think Arizona, they're cutthroat, bro. They put you in the old school prison uniforms. They're like
I think they're pink striped and white or something like that.
That's famous Joe Arpaio, bro.
Yeah. Shoot.
Well, he was kind of the one that said, you know what? No, jail is no longer fun, bro. Jail is because back in the day I used to go to jail.
LA County, you got Crocs now.
Yeah, Crocs.
Yeah,
you had weights and all that, but nowadays it's like it's not the cool thing to do, bro.
What, weights?
No, jail.
Oh, jail.
Jail used to be the cool thing to do, bro.
Yeah, back in our day.
Back in our day, we used to grow up and think, I want to go to jail, which is kind of it's kind of nuts, bro. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah,
all right, imagine having to justify your existence competing with AI. No one will have jobs, and no one will have jobs here in the future. I mean.
I'm always on the other side of the fence because there's going to take somebody that has to program that AI to do something. And just like I said last time with computers, everybody, computers are going to take over the world and we're not going to have jobs. They said that back in the 80s. But now you got all these people that have to work these computers and it's actually created jobs.
No, it's a negative. It's a negative.
Because you're not writing on a piece of paper, but how is it a negative?
I think it's a negative.
Because you're not in that field. You don't see it.
No, because you're looking at maybe the few jobs it's created, but if you actually do the math, you're going to lose 10,000 jobs and gain 500 tech jobs. But at the end, you're losing a lot of jobs. Like for instance, in the truck driver industry, in I don't know, 20 years, there not gonna be that many truck drivers. It's gonna be automated, bro. Look at the ports. It's automated, bro. Anything that can be automated.
Some dude up there fucking doing the thing for $300,000. Come on, how do you not expect?
Why you throw kind of MC Pancho, hobo? Shout out MC Pancho, hobo.
How do you not expect the company that own the people that own that company not to say, "Oh, I'm gonna go automate it," because the union has driven that wage so high up.
But that's gonna be everything.
Well, yeah, but the union shouldn't have drove that wage, paying that guy $300,000 to sit on top moving containers. Well, okay, $100,000, $150,000, but $300,000. These dudes are making bank.
They're making big bank, but that's the union.
That's an important job.
There you go.
That is a super important job.
Why is it picking up the fucking job? Obviously, a computer can do it. It's not that important.
What happens
when the computer screws up?
Tell him, Chris.
Because the computer's glitch. It's going to fucking throw that fucking pile somewhere. No, seriously.
He went full Terminator already. The computer's already throwing everything out.
All right.
Okay. Trucking is going to be a thing of the past. Do you think? Yes or no?
Probably about 20, 30 years.
Okay, 20, 30 years.
Yeah,
we're old, so we think 20, 30 years we'll be dead. But we'll be that. We'll be, I mean, you were right. We're going to be those guys.
No drivers.
They'll be. Well, you already see that in cars, right?
Yeah, with the Ubers and stuff like that.
Trucking will be a definitely thing of the past. You're going to lose a grip of jobs, bro, for sure. All the Ubers, they're all going to go away. Yeah, they're all going to go away. It's all going to be automated.
The delivery services?
All the delivery services. Look at 7-Eleven, they little robots.
Yeah, I've seen that
the markets,
on Hollywood Boulevard.
The not even so much the market. I think most like maybe like CVS and all that.
Check out people.
It's almost like a conspiracy that they're making it like this so we can lock stuff up. And right now it's almost like you go to the store and you say, "Hi, can I get this?" And okay, let me walk over there, open it up. So it's almost like they're programming us to eventually just go to the store or go on my phone. Hey, I want this, and that machine's gonna go get it, and I'm gonna come out to my car. The machine's gonna drop it off to me. It's almost like it's intentional, but I don't know, but.
You got to patent that.
Huh?
You got to patent that.
It's already there, bro. Damn. It's already there. Everywhere you go, everything's getting locked up.
Yeah. You can't even go into CVS in some cities. Man, everything's locked up. It's like, I just walk out.
Oh, are you one of those?
Yeah, I'm not going to sit there and wait 20 minutes for the cashier that's helping 5 other people to come and unlock it so I can get
McDonald's
my hair products.
McDonald's, they're going to be out of a job. McDonald's?
Well, especially with that E. coli outbreak.
That was Trump, fool.
Yeah.
Hey, and talk about a McDonald's. They want to pass. There's another one. There's a prop in. They want to make minimum wage. I think $18 across the board in California.
Well, isn't it now like at 20?
No, that's the McDonald's. That's the.
Oh no, that's fast food. That's fast food, right? It's 20.
The franchise fast food places.
Yeah. So now they want to do it across the board.
$18. What do you think?
Man, no, man. Fucking, you shouldn't be living off of the minimum wage, bro.
Yeah,
you should
not. Like, smash them.
Minimum wage was created so the high school kid can fucking learn how to work, go to McDonald's after school, and do their thing for a couple hours, and learn a work habit. It's not to fucking raise fucking your family.
Have to go to college and get a lowrider.
No, I never went to college. I didn't even graduate high school, and I'm doing damn all right. I'm just one of the few. But
you forgot where you came from, bro. That's the problem, bro.
I came from right here. But minimum wage should not be supporting a family of 4.
I believe. I agree.
Minimum wage should be for the person that's is in college, because you don't even got college kids that don't even go to work anymore. They're just living off their parents. And they need to be like in a minimum wage job, working, going to school, stuff like that, showing them
Strippers.
how to be in.
you got to pay the bills, bro, right?
For the single moms or what?
What do you think, Chris? $18 an hour?
They need to drop that. You're good with 18?
Yeah.
100%.
What do you mean 100%, bro? A guy that just got a job working at, let's say, I don't know, CVS sweeping the aisles? No, because if that's $18 an hour.
When should all right, so in our economy, when should a job not be able to support someone to live on their own?
When should it not?
Yes, because
you should make 6 figures.
That's what this is right now.
Yeah, you should make 6 figures.
You should be able to have a job, work a job, and still not be able to support yourself.
Because working at CVS to me I've never looked at CVS and said, oh, that's a career.
Yeah.
There is a job and a career. Working at CVS is not a career. It is a job. Working at McDonald's is not a career.
So what's the point of a job?
A job is to pay some bills, bro. So
what bills are you going to pay on $16 an hour?
Well, you shouldn't have bills at $16 an hour.
Well, if you're working full time. Well, some of those jobs are full time jobs.
I believe that the issue is not so much with the pay rate. I believe the issue is more with the rent costs, with the food costs, with the fuel costs.
You're gonna raise,
we're not catching those up.
So you're gonna raise minimum wage.
Well,
right?
we need to get Trompito in here to lower those down, bro.
Yeah. Cool. What's gonna happen is you're gonna raise minimum wage, right?
Everybody else
just like McDonald's went to $20 an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now what happened? All fucking hamburgers $15 now.
Thank you.
You know,
Yeah, but they're going back down.
Yeah, because people ain't buying it.
People not buying them. But still, it went up.
So
My pay stayed right here. Everybody else came up. I'm paying more money, but everybody else the minimum wage is going up. You know, but like I'm staying where I'm at, so everything's catching up to me. So let's just say I have an education. You know, I have an education, or a person with education is at this level, and you got the person without an education creeping up on me. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. It should. It's not. There you go.
It's not fair.
You know, it shouldn't be like that, because then it makes me say, well, fuck, I go to work at McDonald's and fuck my Harvard education. I could just go down to work at McDonald's.
I think what it's gonna do is, if it'll make it in the future where we're like Mexico and I'm going and buying a soda and fries, and it'll be like, oh, that'll be $150.25. Like it raises inflation by putting all that money out there. I get what you should do, but that it's not a career, bro. I mean, it's not. When I started working, this is 99. I was making $12 an hour. I mean, and that's 20 some years ago. We want to be at 18. It's just to me, it should be the market should be the one telling you what the price should be. Minimum wage should be in my $15, dude, minimum wage, because if that store really needs you, they're gonna pay you $18. They're gonna pay you $20. You're gonna be paid what you're worth. But when the government starts telling you this is what they're worth, this is what you're gonna pay them, I think it makes people who are business owners say, well, screw you. That's why California is losing so much business, because they're trying to get involved with everybody and telling you this is what you're gonna pay, this is what you're gonna do, and people are like, all right, I'm gonna leave. Just like the insurance companies. The insurance companies are like, we're not making any money over here.
This is a scam.
What? It's insurance?
Yeah.
It's not a scam. What do you mean it's a scam?
It's a scam.
I've gone into 3 different accidents in my truck and got 3 brand new trucks out of it, bro. It ain't a scam. You pay your insurance, you do the right thing, you'll get it right.
You get a new car.
Huh?
You get a new car.
I'm still upside down a little bit because every time I got to come out of pocket. But fool.
Every time you got to come out of pocket.
No, but that's insurance though. But imagine if I didn't have insurance. I'd be on the side of the road just looking at my truck crying, bro.
It's corrupt. It's corrupt.
It's insurance. Are they dirtbags? Yeah, but they're business.
It's a business. That's the whole point. Business. If business regulates itself,
what is a business
we would
for?
all be poor. We would all be broke.
A business is there.
If they were just allowed to run amok.
Oh no! Yeah, no. Agreed.
That's why. That's why we need the government. The government.
That's what Reagan said. Be careful when they say, "I'm the government. I'm here to help you." Damn, Chris, we need the government. See, they got you. That's what happened. That's what happened when Chris went to college, bro. No. We need regulations? Yes. Is California overregulated?
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
I think that's the problem. Yeah. I think that there's a fine balance, but California is definitely overregulated. I think they're just, I mean, they just got a bump, and now $18. That means that labor starting where I work, damn, they should be making $30 an hour. You know, I'm gonna go ask for a raise tomorrow, bro. I'm like,
there you go. I gotta ask for one too.
They're asking for a raise. The criminals are asking for a raise. Kaiser's asking for. Everybody's asking for a raise, but the reality is, what we're asking for inflation to come down, because I've said this before. As Americans, we went let's say all Americans as an average, we're making $20 an hour, and we all took a major pay cut. Right now, we're making $12 an hour. And the food is because all the prices are gone up.
Yeah.
And we just can't keep up with them. Hold on, we got a phone call coming in. Let's see. Hotline, what you got?
Thanks for taking my call.
Yeah, what's going on, brother? Talk to me.
So the problem is a lot of our people nowadays have a victim mentality. They're talking about these colonialists and indigenous with this critical race theory. We want handouts. We want to vote for Democrats. We have our hands in the system. We're even part of these nonprofits nowadays. A lot of Latinos, modern Latinos, their thinking's all whacked out, and so that's part of the problem, that we just want handouts nowadays.
This generation, this generation, unfortunately, a good chunk of them. They do. They want handouts. They want to live in La La Land and think we don't need the police. F the police. They don't want to pay for insurance like Chris. There's just a lot of stuff going on out there, bro. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and then another thing, this Republican, the head of the Republicans here in California, is calling for conservatives to make sure that their friends and family vote. She kind of is putting it out there that the Democrats are doing ballot harvesting, and so should the conservatives in California. When she went and before Trump preached in Coachella, she was talking about this issue, and a lot of us have our heads in the sand. A lot of conservatives we're afraid of what our coworkers, what our family might think when we start spreading conservative values. So we have to be less victim mentality and more proud of wanting traditional values.
I agree. I agree. I think that, but I think a lot like with the younger generation that has to do with schools, and that also has to do with just the influences they follow. Everybody does want to be a victim. Everybody does want to sit here and blame everybody else. No white man ever got me to go pull a trigger. No white man ever got me to go join a gang. No white man got me to go beat up my own people. I was doing that all by myself, homeboy.
Exactly. And the media too. The media is, and also we value other people's ideas. These ideas didn't start in our communities. A lot of these ideas started in the black community with the critical race theory, with reparations talk. So we need to start valuing our traditions, our morals, our values, and yeah. So that's all I got for today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. All right. Hey, so we've got another. I want to talk about these propositions, and it's not even okay. So it's proposition. Oh wait, yeah, proposition 2, school bond. Any of you guys who are listening, when it comes to any kind of bond, school bond, climate bond, what else they got? Anything that says bond, they got something for the firefighters. Vote no. Vote no. Vote no. Every single one of those bonds is, I want to borrow some money to give somebody else some money, and guess who's going to pay for it? The taxpayers are going to pay for it. The schools, the problem is they can't keep up with their pensions, bro. Have you noticed they've been trying to sneak in a school bond every single election for like the last 4 or 5 years, and people are finally getting hip to the game. Like, no, I'm not giving you no more money, bro. Hold on. 323 hotline. What you got? Yes. 5, 4.
Speak.
2. I think this was there. There you are.
I hear you.
Yo, how you doing?
What's going on, brother? It took you about 16 seconds exactly to talk, man. Time is money.
Yeah, I know, man. We need I think Chris need to ask that money back from that college that got him all whooped.
He's trying to get that forgiveness, bro. He's trying to get that forgiveness from college, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris, man. I'm sorry, Chris. I do like you too, man. But I don't understand the whole government trying to like come in and help us. Ronald Reagan said that you don't want a big government, keep it small. Yep.
That's how you, Chris.
Because he was rich. That's why.
Oh, because he was rich. That's why. I'm poor, Chris. I still don't want the government like that.
I've been hearing Chris already gave like 6 excuses with this segment. What's going on?
What's that?
I said Chris gave us six excuses with the segment. What's going on?
Fake excuses. I can't hear you. What did he say, Chris? What did he say? I don't know. We couldn't understand you. All we heard was Chris was giving you a puppet. I didn't understand.
No, I like Chris a lot too, man. But he's tripping me out a little bit right now. Like, whoa, what's going on, Chris?
You haven't seen the woke side of Chris, bro. Now, Chris is actually woke on some things, but for the jails, have him work.
Yeah.
Hey, we're really gonna know he's woke when he mutes somebody like a phone call or something. I don't want to hear this guy.
Right? He has control of the board.
Appreciate the call, brother.
Yeah. You too. You guys have a good one.
You too,
Chris.
Hey, so this one's back up on the voting block again. Same-sex marriage, Prop 3.
I thought they already approved that. No, not in California.
It's up.
Yeah.
This is another just flag, just to say. I think California voted a few years back, and right now on the books it technically still says between man and woman, even though
guys are getting. I mean, guys and guys or girls and girls.
I don't care, bro. Like, I would vote yes. I mean, if no, this one is reformed right at 60. No, hold on. This might be. I might be voting no. Hold on, give me a second. Would remove outdated language from the Proposition 8 passed by voters in 2008. The characteristics of marriage as only between. So it would remove that and say that it could be between, a man and man, woman. I don't care. To me,
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, it just changes the verbiage.
So
It removes it from the Constitution.
would you care either way? I think
marriage is between a man and a woman.
Well, let's hear it.
You know, I just think so.
So you would say, I mean, you would want it to stay the way it is right now.
Yeah,
but
then it really doesn't matter because it's just to change the verbiage, but it really doesn't matter. But I'm not for man and man or woman. I'm more between if you ask my opinion, it's between a man and woman.
Man and woman.
Yeah.
How about you, Chris?
I'm in freedom.
Freedom?
I believe in freedom, so yeah.
Giraffes, everything.
Whatever they want.
Everything. Yeah, to me, I could care less,
you
bro.
care less?
I mean, but even on that, I would probably just skip it and be like, whoever really wants to vote for it. Yeah, I'm not. But I think the religious part of the conservative parties for sure would be against that, the verbiage, because, obviously man and woman. But to me,
it wouldn't hurt you that your son brought home another man when he was like 16 years old or 15. He brought home another boy and said, "Hey, this is my boyfriend."
I think it all depends on the situation. I think if how I know my son, I would have been shocked because he didn't, let's say portray with somebody say, "Oh, it's gay." But if you know your son, and I know some friends of ours that have kids, and from 5 years old, he's gay, bro. He's very feminine or what it is, but no, I could care less, bro. I got some family members who are
because I lived through that, where it was my stepson and he was 14 years old and he came home and just told his mom that he was gay, and man, that shocked the whole family. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's okay, but it actually gave him more freedom to speak, actually, because you could see that a ton of bricks were lifted off his chest. Bro, that sucks. So in a way that was good, but in a way it it was kind of hard in the when the pillow talk in the bedroom, his mom was telling me I can't believe this, and so it was a little,
because it was there was no signs.
I didn't see the signs, but once he came out, they were all there, No,
to me, I think it's actually I think it's a good thing. As far as, let's see, when it comes to the LGBTQ movement, I think there was some real good progress that was made, bro. But it went from progress to I want to make everybody gay. Yeah. And you can't call your son there's some people that just go so overboard. No, I'm letting my kid choose his gender when he gets older. What? No, bro.
Yeah.
He's got that. He's a boy. He's got that. He's a girl. And then later on in life, if he chooses to go the other way, go ahead. I think it's a disservice to your child to sit there and try to raise him where he's just non-binary. No, he's a kid, bro. Kids.
Yeah, let him be a kid so he can figure it out.
Yeah, kids
or later on.
Well, kids don't know. Kids don't know sexual preference until they get older. Once you're a kid, there's plenty of girls who are tomboys, but right now it seems like you're almost pushing it where, if you're a tomboy, you got to be transgender. You got to do this, and that's a slippery slope, because you have grown adults that will sit there and say, "Oh yeah, you can have some puberty blockers. Oh, you can have this, you can have that, but can you get a tattoo? Oh no, you got to wait till you're 18. That's forever."
It don't make sense.
It makes zero sense.
It makes no sense.
And that's one main thing. And I saw VP Harris. She did an interview, I think, on NBC, and they asked her about that. And her thing was, love and hope. And the lady who was interviewing actually followed up question, Ms. Harris, I believe you didn't really answer my question. Are you pretty much for affirming doctors and all that? And she still skipped around it. Whereas Trompito pretty much said, on day one, I'm signing an executive order. I'm going to make it illegal federal law for any minor to get any kind of... And then, to me, I'm down with that, bro.
Yeah, you should be over 18.
I'm down with that.
Over 18 or over 21.
You should not.
I would say over 21, because you're still trying to figure out who you are at 18. And, if you can't drink a beer at 18, then you can't figure out...
Yeah, but you can go to war and fight for your country.
Yeah, that too.
To me, if you turn 18 and that's what you want to do, God bless you, brother.
Your shit off
Get your money. Yeah. But a 13-year-old child?
No, not at all.
Kid, bro.
Yeah. He's just trying to figure out who he is at that point.
And sometimes it's a fad. Before, the fad was, you're going to join a gang, you're going to be a cholo. The fad right now is...
Let's chop off our weenies.
No. The crazy part of the fad is right now is this. I'm non-binary. You don't know how many friends of ours that we have, my wife, that their kids are small and fucking kid don't even know what non-binary is, bro. You a damn kid, bro. At 11, 13, you're still trying to figure out, I like a girl, but you got all these different levels of what I am, and then,
emotions,
and then every single kid's trying to outdo somebody. I'm a pansexual non-binary, and
the hell?
Yeah, but what you are is confused right now, bro. And we've all been confused. That's what puberty was.
You were confused?
I was confused, fool. I was like the guy from South Park. What was his name? Well, that was a good one. He was something. I was confused.
You're confused.
I was confused, bro. No, but you're like, you're confused as far as.
So 18 is the limit. 18 is the number.
Absolutely.
If you're 18 and you want to get a sex change, then at 18
I can even see a little bit of 17, but when you have actual kids who are 13, 15, like 12 years old, and you're having these parents who are, I believe it's a little bit of child abuse that you're sitting here and you're letting your child at 12, 13 years old make a decision on their body where they're going to start puberty blockers and stuff like that, which is going to affect them for the rest of their lives just because they think they are.
Yeah.
Talk to me when you're an adult. I thought I wanted to be a gang member for the rest of my life. Right?
You did.
Right. I thought I wanted to go to jail for the rest of my life. That was the thing to do. No, but eventually you figure out, wait a minute, homie, this is not what I want to be.
Yeah.
There's this one extremely famous it's a she now. She transitioned. And I'm not sure which way she transitioned, right? And now she's going around the country like saying, dude,
she made a mistake.
Yeah, she made a huge mistake, bro. She made a huge mistake. I think she was a boy that turned into a girl.
Yeah.
And now she's going on, and she was actually on a reality show, like a real famous reality show. I can't think of her name right now. And her parents were pushing it, and now they talk about like the surgeries, what they had to do. She destroyed her body, bro, and she completely regrets it. Yeah. So it's sad that you're getting adult people
coming back and
but you're getting adult people telling their children, oh yeah, you're this, and you're getting adult people who have like 5 or 6 year old kids. Oh look, let the kid be. It's almost like if they want clout from those children, and it's a shame. So to me, I think that's why a lot of people are like going towards Trump and don't really care, because he's at least answering the questions. He's giving you a policy. He's telling you, no, I'm not for it. I will sign executive order. That way these kids can't get that. And I'm down with that. How about you, Chris? What you think? What age?
I agree with you. 18.
18? Mm-hmm. And why is that so hard to get across to people?
I think because we live in an age where parents want to be the kids' friends and not their parents.
And I think that's why many Latinos are going Trompito land, fool.
Yeah. What about abortion?
I think I break away a lot from the conservative people on abortion. I am 100% pro-choice. But the difference with me and the pro-choice part is this. I believe that it's definitely a woman's right, but after like, I think the first trimester, bro, like, after that, no, you're done, dude. Like, come on, I get it. It starts conception, and that to people who are religious. That's and I 100% understand, bro. But to me, is this, and you know the Bible very well. A sin is a sin, right?
Yeah, no matter what type it is.
No matter what type it is, right?
Yeah.
So if you believe that the woman that's doing that is sinning and killing a child, well, she's gonna
answer to God.
She's gonna answer to God, bro. For the same reason that politician is saying don't do it, and he takes his mistress over there to get an abortion, and it happens all the time, or he's cheating on his wife. That's a sin.
Yeah.
So,
but I think women are using it. The only reason I think it's come to light is because I think women are using it as birth control. You know, they're saying, women are just coming out saying, oh yeah, because I think now is the law is that you have to have some type of, even now, that you have to have some type of like it has to be part of your life, like the woman has to be, her life has to be in danger.
Oh, not in California. California, you could be 8 months, bro.
Yeah, but I think the law is like that if you really look at it.
Charlie Holmes. No, not in California.
A few years ago, maybe?
No, not in California.
But I just think women are using it as birth control, and I think that's why we're in this mess because of that. And abortion, like you say, in the first trimester or something, if you were raped or if it was incest, or not even incest, because two people have to agree to that, so.
What, to incest? Do people got to agree to incest?
Incest, like if you were with your sister. You know, so like,
but if we got raped by your uncle, that's
well,
incest.
no, rape, yes, rape. That would follow. If you got raped by your brother or your uncle, that would fall under rape.
Okay.
And you should show like some type of proof that this guy raped me, like a police report or something. You know, not just say, hey, this guy fucking raped me, and the doctor asks no questions. Oh yeah, you know, because that's what they're doing. You know, or incest. Man, you know, it took both of them to mess around. You know, so you're stuck. If you got pregnant, well, that's your problem. You know,
that one, boo.
You know, because like, dude, seriously, like if you're boning your sister or something, like, dude, and a baby comes out of it, you're kind of stuck. You know, why should the kid suffer for you guys messing around? You know, like, I don't know.
I don't know what that is. One.
No, you don't think
it takes two people to insist. No,
if you're boning your sister has to agree to it too, right? I mean, she has to open her legs. I mean, that's the way I see it.
Yeah, but if an uncle molests a kid,
but that's molested and that's rape. That's different.
Still incest. So it's different kind of incest.
Yeah,
there's levels to this.
There would have to be levels because if both parties are agreeing to it, whether
I think incest is voluntary. Both of them are like in a relationship.
No, incest is not voluntary. Incest is incest, bro.
No, incest is if a brother and sister are cousins, first cousins or something like that. It's voluntary. And if they end up having a baby, they're saying that's okay to have an abortion. But no, it shouldn't be okay because why should that child suffer and losing his life because two adults that are brother and sister are being idiots? You know what I mean?
I think beyond idiots. I think beyond.
No, but you know what I mean?
They're being cochinos, bro.
Yeah.
They're being cochinos.
But why should the child suffer?
But I believe that I think that the policy that's in place right now works. Let the states figure it out because different states have different feelings. Just like
well, that's what the federal government did that so they can get it off the federal government.
Yeah, of course.
I think that's why they did that. Let's just throw it on the states.
Yeah, because they know the states that they were in. But that's actually a kind of fair practice because every household has different type of morals and values. Like what works in one household may not work in the next one. Yeah. So what works in this state may not work in that one.
So if California bans it and Arizona keeps it, everybody would just go to Arizona.
Well, if that's the case, go live over there. Kind of like how California, you can't carry a gun, and if you're not, and if you go to Texas or something, you can go ahead and carry a gun legally. So I think that's why people move to different states and
they can do different things.
So they can do different things. But I listen. I still think that. Especially like in California, the first try. Come on, bro. To me, you shouldn't do it. But that's also changed. When I was a kid, I'd be like, oh yeah, go ahead and do it. You know.
Yeah.
But to me, you shouldn't do it. But at the end of the day, it's a woman's right, bro. It's her body. As far as
should you pay child support?
That's a good one.
If the woman says no, I'm having this baby, and the father says no, why should the father pay child support?
I agree with you on that one. Believe it or not.
Like, okay, she can have a right to get rid of this kid without your consent. But if she wants to keep it and the dad wants to get rid of it, you're on the hook for it for the rest of the kid's life.
No, I think that's a great argument. I think that's a great argument because it's true. Because at that point, it's like, well, I don't want it, and like you can't force her to have it.
Yeah, but
she can force.
But it took both of them to make this kid, so they should both have an equal right.
I would think so. What do you think, Chris? I kind of agree with that. But it'll be a law that never pass.
No, I won't. But I'm just,
unless Trump gets it. No, I don't think it'll ever pass. But I mean, it would be like almost like, all right, if you have it, I'm not on the hook for this.
Yeah.
For the child support. Yeah,
but that's between the agreement of the mom and the dad. But then once the mom goes to court, like the dad's gonna get hooked. Because the court's gonna say, "Oh, well, you helped make this baby and this and that." Yeah, what's his argument? Well, I didn't want it. I told her to get an abortion, and she chose not to. But if the roles are reversed, and she wanted to get an abortion and I didn't, and it's okay for her to make that decision.
All right, Chris, you say you're one of those people that aren't gonna vote for a president, right?
Correct.
If you had to vote, you had to. It was life or death, bro. Life or death. You got Harris. You got Trump, bro. Life or death.
Harris.
Oh, jeez. What are you doing here, Chris? What are you? Okay. What is it? Great focus group. What is it that you would prefer, Harris over Trumpito?
I think that Trump's gonna do more harm than good, like he did last time.
What did he do last time? That was so bad, bro.
Other than talk shit.
Other than hurt our feelings.
Yeah.
I mean, he did hurt feelings, bro. He hurt feelings.
He hurt feelings, but feelings don't run the country.
Yeah. Aside from hurting feelings, what did he do?
I think he ushered in like an unprecedented age of corruption in the politics.
Oh, no, that corruption's been there since the beginning until the end.
He just exposed it?
Yeah, I think, was it one or two council people just got arrested? I think one just pled guilty. Yeah. Yeah. And my wife, she's watching the news last night. She's like, oh my God. I said, babe, this happens every 6 months. Every 6 months to a year, you're gonna see some councilman get arrested by the feds, whether in LA, somewhere in
the city of Bell.
Yeah,
that was what?
Oh, that was a good
10 years ago.
Oh, they made the Raza look bad for the whole.
The city of Bell did that, man. They were pocketing all kinds of money.
No, corruption has happened throughout the time, but how can you say that when you got the Joe Biden family who sat there and got pretty much money from China, from Ukraine, for his son, all that stuff? That's all corruption. So how is that different than anything that you believe Trump did as far as corruption did?
Well, I don't necessarily think he was corrupted as much as like everybody that was around him.
There was because
like there were so many people in his cabinet that got put in jail or got charges against them, or there was always a scandal.
Yeah, but there was
always a scandal.
What it was,
besides the fact that our perception of America, I think, is almost as important as what we actually do, and I think that, and this is broader.
Yeah, of course.
Right? I'm speaking broader, like how other countries see us.
Right.
Right. And I think that when he took office, we took a hit because of all the circus and the storms.
Our reviews went down in the world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, as far as PR, he was terrible for PR.
You know why he was terrible? Because he called out NATO, said, wait a minute, why are we putting up all this dough and we're not getting service in return?
Yeah, we were paying like 80%
bro.
of it.
He called out China and said, you guys have been jacking up, so I'm putting tariff. I think what it is that he came out, and he's not a politician. He's a
businessman, financial.
He's a dirtbag developer from New York. That's what he is, bro. He's that guy. Mm-hmm. He's that guy. He's the guy that's sitting here, I'm going to try to crush as much money out of you and this and that. But that's the guy you want in your country. He's like the district attorney of LA. You're not, that position is not for you to be liked around the world. It's for you to be respected. When Donald Trump sat there and told Kim Jong-un, yeah, I got bigger bombs than you. Oh, he's crazy. Then what? The next week, he's right there next sitting to that guy. The first president got there, and you know what? That toned that guy down because, remember, you little Asian man, no president talks like this. But that's how the rest of the world talks. The rest of the world, death to America. Like, people who really don't like it, death to America. And he was, death to, I'll blow you up. And then like, oh shit, they're trying to, it's serious. It's into some gangbanging stuff. Yeah, he's the big homie in the block. Fool, he's looking down like, fool, I'll smoke you. He's telling them in so many words. They're like, damn, this one ain't playing, dude. He just might do it. So, and I think that the rest of the politicians around the world, they were never used to that. They're used to
pushing over America.
I have to be proper grammar. I can't call Jeb Bush, you're a loser. Like he took the cat out the bag, but that's
like you said, it was.
But
bad for
that's not going. That's not going back in. But at the end, he restructured NATO. He restructured the money we're giving to NATO. He restructured NAFTA. He put the tariffs that ended up working in our favor. Like, he did a lot of stuff. I think what he did kind of gank us is our tax breaks, bro. I think he gave it to the rich.
Or he got rid of the interest when you get back on your houses when you do taxes.
Was that him?
Yeah, that was Trump.
Damn, Trump. Yeah. All right, Tony's calling. Hotline. What you got, Tony?
I'm calling back, fool. I'm calling back. This is a good one.
What you got?
Hey, so I don't want to put words in Chris's mouth.
Oh, Chris is the enemy today.
Nah, well, so when we're talking about the puberty blockers and all that bullshit, right? He said we live in an era where parents kind of want to be friends with the kids, right?
Yes.
Well, I feel like as far as politicians go, like, you know, they can't be our friends. Like, yeah, they might be corrupt, but they're feeding us. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, yeah, Trump was corrupt, yeah, he was a dirtbag, he was this, but like, we lived better. Inflation wasn't bad. People were building more stuff. The world was, scared of us, and that made us enemy. Yeah, it made us look like dirtbags, but you know, they weren't messing with us.
And there was no wars like they are right now. Right now, we're at the brink of World War III. People think it's it won't happen. We're there.
What bothers me, and more Israel's doing it more than anything. But we're telling them, like, hey, you guys need to make peace. You guys need to, like, relax on this shit. And they just keep bombing this shit out of fucking Lebanon. They just keep attacking fucking Gaza. And they know that they only have a window of time before the election happens, right?
Right.
So, they're going to do what they do because Joe Biden, hey, you guys should stop it. They don't care. They know, okay, by no, it's like, we're kind of just getting pushed to the side. Like, yeah, nice suggestion, like, nice story, but what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, honestly, fool, like, sorry, Booboo, I don't really like that fool Trump. I'm going to vote for him. But just because,
that's
honestly,
a campaign right there. I don't really like that fool Trump, but I'm going to vote for him.
Right, because my opinion, fool. You know what I mean? He's the lesser of two evils. He's a junkyard dog, but
He's a junkyard
in times
dog.
like this, that's what we need, fool.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
Facts,
we need
homie.
we need someone that is Putin's friend to be like, yeah, fool, you need to relax.
Yeah.
We need someone that walks into North Korea like, whatever, nothing's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
him
sir.
walking into North Korea is like nothing's gonna happen to me, dog. And that's the kind of confidence that we need. Yeah, it's out of a dirtbag, but that's the confidence we need back.
He's our
You know what
dirtbag,
I
damn
mean?
it. He's
Like-
our dirtbag. He's like the wrestling guy.
Exactly. He's our dirtbag. Yeah. Like with Harris, look, and again, sorry, Chris, but what burns me out about Harris is that she keeps talking about the things that she's gonna do, but she's been the vice president for 4 years. Why haven't you done it?
No, for sure.
Like you've had the chance to do it. Why are you waiting for it to be your turn, or quote unquote your turn, for you to start doing it? Like start enacting it already.
Yeah, and the
You
issue
should've done this
the issue is because people say, she's a vice president, she doesn't have any power, but when they ask her the question as far as would you have done anything different than President Biden, and that's when she can separate herself from him, and she says no. So that tells me, all right, so you want another 4 years of this, and I don't want another 4 years of this.
I don't either.
And another thing, like, in my house, we can all kind of agree that the best years that this country had was under Reagan. So whoever's closest to Reagan, I'm going to vote for. Reagan was funny. Reagan was out there making these, people thought he was the devil, same like Trump, but, those were the best prosperous times we had.
He's
You know
a
what I'm
cowboy.
saying? Yeah, some people suffered. Yeah, some people suffered, but like they're gonna suffer anyway. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like poor people, right? Someone that's poor, for them to talk about the economy, like they're gonna be poor anyway. It doesn't matter who's president. You're gonna be poor. I hate to say that, but you know what I mean. For someone that didn't have nothing and that's not striving to get anything, like how are you gonna talk about the economy? Like we're poor anyway. You're gonna continue being poor unless you change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to change your mindset. You got to change things. But the thing is that a lot of poor people will vote a lot of times Democrat because the Democrats feeding them, giving them free
The
stuff.
welfare.
But instead of showing you how to actually make money, they're just gonna sit there and give it to you, and that's not a good thing. That'll make a society of people who just depend on the government.
Yeah, don't give me fish. Teach me how to fish. You know.
There you go,
my
brother.
uncle used to say, "May God rest his soul."
For
my
sure.
uncle used to say, "I don't ask God to give me bread. I ask God to put me where there's bread, and I'll take care of the rest."
Man, there you go,
Oh,
brother.
yeah,
there you
that's
go.
right.
Appreciate it,
Papa,
Tony.
I'm gonna let you go.
All right, buddy. A perfect example, Chris, that I'll give you that Donald Trump like schooled all these politicians on a world stage was during the meeting he had, and they were talking about the natural gas from Russia coming into Germany. And this was long before Ukraine and all that stuff. And he told them, what are you guys doing? You're saying Putin is the most evil guy in the world, yet you're going to run a pipeline that he's going to feed you guys fuel. He's going to own you. Mm-hmm. And they thought he was crazy. And what happened? They went to war, and now they're still buying stuff from the most evil person they said. And that's where Trump can sit there and say stuff that they just don't want to say, but he'll say it in your face. Hotline, what you got, caller?
You'll say it to their face, no shit up. Yeah, it's Ed Con from YC again. Yeah, I'm the one that mentioned the thing about all the different Latinos and stuff that showed up.
Yep.
But anyhow, I was gonna mention, bro. What do you think? I'm pretty sure you'll agree, but what do you think of Snowden? That hopefully Trump pardons him, and hopefully early on. That way I mean, I think for somebody like that to get on your team to work for you, I think that'd be good stuff. The way that the media and the way that they be using technology and the media, they go hand in hand to attack us to Trump, and then basically to slowly and surely remove people's freedom of speech.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about that. Cool. I hadn't heard about Snowden getting pardoned, but to me, Snowden's a hero, bro. I know people, the government say he's not, that he showed all these secrets. No, Snowden pulled the cover back and showed that the government was spying on every single one of us, doing whatever they wanted to behind the scenes. And to me, yeah, that guy was definitely a hero. I would love to see Donald Trump pardon that guy and come back to America, because he lost his career, almost lost his freedom to sit there and let the world know, hey, America's not as clean cut as they say they are. And I think that's one reason also that they go after Trump and anybody that supports him, because he is not the guy who's just gonna fall in line to the feds, to the CIA, to everybody. He's like, no, what's wrong is wrong. And I think we'll see that. Hopefully, if he gets elected, he'll actually release the Kennedy files for once and for all, and we'll finally see that the government killed Kennedy, bro. I think that's something that everybody pretty much knows, but they don't want to release it because they don't want it to be out there that, yeah, your government will kill you.
Yeah, straight up, bro. And then, I mean, it took a lot of courage for a vato like that to do what he did, because, como trabajan estos ways, like, you get people, like, especially anything that's like law enforcement related type of stuff, CIA, whatever the branch may be, they have like a very tight knit thing to where it's like they have each other's backs, almost like bodies, though.
You're right.
It's like, and then fucking the fact that fool did that and put himself on blast like that, fucking, I think we need somebody like that, especially because we're talking about America, bro. Like, we're talking about America. Is like we need fucking honest fucking we need more honest people like that to be fucking helping run this shit.
Real patriots, real patriots. What we need.
I think about, bro, and then fucking and it's, I think Trump's been biting. He's been biting his tongue with a lot of things. Like, he's been a lot way more polished than he was like in the
4 years ago.
Beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because notice guys how whenever they mentioned the thing about Kamala being black or not, he wants to. I'm not going to get into that. Like, he ain't trying to smut up any chance he has to win. But I guarantee you, since it's the last and final term, that he'll go back to being the same as the straight up fucking in your face Trump with the words, dog.
That's right. Hey, brother, I appreciate the call and your insight, my man.
Yeah, you guys have a good one, dog.
All right, brother. All right, so I think to start closing it off, I think that, you know, the Latino community is finally waking up to the hustle that
Did Gil wake up?
Huh?
Did Gil wake up?
Yeah, I woke up, bro.
Did Booboo wake him up?
Yes, you woke me up, bro. You woke me up. Now, I think my pockets woke me up. The crime woke me up. The dope woke me up. Like, not that I was using it, though, but I was seeing people use dope.
No, you see it.
But at the end, listen, I think what we as Latino want is what the rest of America wants. We want a good quality of life. I mean, that's all it comes down to. We want a good quality of life. And if that means I got to vote for a guy that is a Republican, then so be it. If the Democrat can deliver me a good quality of life, guess what? I'm going to vote for them too.
Yeah.
So to me, it's vote policy, bro. So with that being said, boo, what you got, homie?
Damn, not much, man. I feel like everything was already said. Shit, this is a good one.
We got one more phone. No, they're gone. They're gone.
They're gone. Let them go. Let them go.
So with that being said, I appreciate my man over here, man.
That's right.
The man behind the scenes. We won't put him on Front Street yet.
But it's something coming up real good.
he'll put us on Front Street. Mr. Chris, the most hated for today. Appreciate you, my man.
Oh yeah.
So vote for Trump.
Well,
that's what you want to hear.
We're gonna have to do a live that night, bro.
Do it.
We're gonna have to do a live that night. It'll be Tuesday, right? It'll be Tuesday, so we're gonna have to definitely do a live that night. People, keep informed. Whether you agree or disagree with us, that isn't it. Just be able to have the conversation and agree or disagree like adults, homie. Like
yes, sir.
Like the politicians that you're voting for right now, they're politicking, bro. And they're sitting here disagreeing on TV, on global stations. We need to learn how to do that without fighting with one another, without talking down one another. And with that being said, we're out. This is the American Troll Podcast.
That's right. Let's go.
There you go.
All right.
Woo.